Dah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Diminta para pelajar untuk mengisi borang kehadiran dan borang KI sebagai bukti anda menyertai program ini. Di bahagian description, kita akan memulakan majlis sebentar sahaja lagi. Mana yang dah masuk boleh buka link dekat bawah, boleh tekan dan boleh isilah borang KI ya dengan borang kehadiran. Kalau tak isi, penat-penat je sejam dalam ni, kali tak datang. Boleh? Syukur kehadirat Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala kerana dengan izin dan limpah kurnianya, program hari ini dapat dilangsungkan dalam suasana aman dan harmoni. Bagi menambah keberkatan program Hospitality Career Talk pada malam ini, dijemput saudara Muhammad Arba'i Husaini bin Rahim untuk membacakan doa. Majlis dengan segala hormatnya mempersilakan.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Ya Allah, dengan nama-Mu yang menyembuhkan segala penyakit, dengan nama-Mu yang mencukupkan segala permintaan, dengan nama-Mu yang memaafkan segala dosa, dengan nama-Mu yang tidak dapat dimudaratkan oleh sesuatu, baik di bumi maupun di langit, dan Ia Maha mendengar dan Maha mengetahui. Ya Ghafar, ampunilah segala dosa-dosa kedua-dua ibu bapa, para guru, saudara kami serta sekian makhluk di seluruh alam ini. Ya Rabbana, sesungguhnya hanya kepadamu kami rafakkan rasa syukur, hanya kepadamu kami menyembah, dan hanya kepadamu kami memohon pertolongan. Maka Engkau berkati dan lancarkanlah majlis kami ini. Tiadalah sesuatu urusan itu mudah melainkan Engkau jadikanlah itu mudah, dan Engkaulah yang menjadikan kesukaran itu mudah. Apabila Engkau kehendaki, terangilah hati kami dengan cahaya petunjuk-Mu sebagaimana Engkau terangi bumi ini dengan matahari-Mu selama-lamanya. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanah wa fil akhirati hasanah wa qina azabannar. Sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Tasmin katsira. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Amin.
Amin. Amin ya Rabbal Alamin. Majlis mengucapkan ribuan terima kasih atas bacaan doa sebentar tadi. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. Saya Ahmad Daniel bin Ahmad Junaidi merupakan moderator pada hari ini dan mewakili ahli kelab di Hoteliers mengucapkan setinggi-tinggi penghargaan di atas kesudian Tuan Muhammad Izzam Adha bin Nazri serta para mahasiswa dan mahasiswi yang dikasihi sekalian kerana sudi hadir bagi memeriahkan lagi program pada malam ini. Untuk pengetahuan para hadirin, Hospitality Career Talk adalah program yang memberi pendedahan kepada mahasiswa dan mahasiswi tentang peluang dan cabaran dalam industri hospitality. Program ini juga adalah untuk memberi pendedahan kepada kerjaya sebenar dalam bidang hospitality setelah tamat pengajian di universiti. Buat para hadirin sekalian, program pada malam ini buat colong kalinya diadakan dan dilaksanakan oleh kelab di Hoteliers bagi sesi 2019 dan 2020. Baiklah, tanpa mengelakkan lagi masa, izinkan saya meneruskan program dengan membacakan serba sedikit tentang latar belakang penceramah kita pada malam ini. Beliau dilahirkan pada tanggal 26 Oktober 1998. Beliau menyambung pengajian ke peringkat diploma dalam pengurusan hotel dan merupakan alumni UiTM Cawangan Terengganu kampus Dungun. Beliau juga merupakan mantan presiden kelab di Hoteliers bagi sesi 2016 sehingga 2018 dan telah dipilih sebagai ikon kepimpinan pada Oktober 2017. Beliau juga telah mempunyai pengalaman sebagai chef de partie dan royalty ataupun floor butler. Kini, beliau telah bekerja di Regis Kuala Lumpur dan memegang jawatan sebagai Housekeeping Team Leader. Majlis dengan segala hormatnya menjemput Mr. Adha untuk menyampaikan kata-kata aluan. Majlis mempersilakan.
Tes, okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I hope you guys could hear me clearly. Alright. Give me a moment, yeah. Alright. Sorry, there is some internet connection issues with my. Okay, kejap ya. Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alright. My name is Muhammad Izzam Adha. Alright, you may call me Adha. I am very young. Okay, which is 22 years old. Okay. And I would like to talk a bit about myself. Okay. So I'm actually been doing for a few webinar speaker. Okay, which is I've given a talk at Domain twice and as well as Alam for under UiTM organizations. Okay. So here today is my 8th talk for my whole experience in giving a speech. Okay. So it is my understanding that for today we're just gonna have a santai session, okay, which is we're just gonna have sharing and also exposure in regarding the industry, okay, and feel free to interact with us, all right, and thank you so much for having me in this talk, okay, and thank you so much for having me, and I would like to thanks to all the hoteliers organizations and as well as the advisor, okay, the program advisor, okay, which is Izzah and Madam Hanifa, okay, and as we all know, I'm also from the hoteliers, okay, and I've been there, okay, I've been in their shoes, all right, and it's never been easy, okay. It's never been easy. You need to cope with your club organization. You are handling 1,000 of students, okay, and then you need to balance out with your academic as well. It's never been easy, okay. So salute to all of the hotels organization, and they are still here even though we have these pandemic issues. We have the distancing problem, but they're still doing their very best for you, all right, to make sure uh, whatever they can deliver to you at their very best, okay. Okay. So my total experience in the hotel industry is actually 2 years and 4 months. Okay, which is in the St. Regis Kuala Lumpur. Okay, St. Regis Kuala Lumpur. I'm not sure if you guys have if you guys actually ever hear about it or not. Okay, because it's considered under the luxury hotel. Okay, which is 5-star and luxury hotel. It's not a normal lodging facilities as we know, like the other commercial hotel as a Hilton as well. Okay, this hotel is actually under the luxury category, which you can Google by yourself. Okay, which is cost you. Our cheapest room rate is 600 plus per night. Yeah, so it's whole new category for luxury hotels. Okay, and working in the luxury hotel is very different. The environment is very different. The guest expectation is very different, and it needs more skills, more experience, and more training and everything that you could bring the best out in you. Okay, and it's an honor for me to share what I can have and what I'm be able to share with you guys today. Okay, and I'm sorry, I'm just gonna make it santai. Okay, I'm gonna mix and match a bit, okay, with some English and Malay because I'm still learning to speak in English well. Okay. Okay, so for our hospitality career talk today, okay, I've decided to come up with the topic, okay, which is very important, okay, for all the students, okay, and as we all know, we all here under the hoteliers organization, okay, under the Fakulti Pelancongan, okay, FPHP. Okay, so we are mostly from the food service, culinary, tourism, and hotel management. Okay. Um, Speaking of this hospitality field, okay, I believe that most of you actually, when you guys are currently at your position now, I mean, you are still studying, okay, waiting to be graduating, and those things, all right, and you guys still like wondering how your career would be, okay, is it worth to study hospitality now? Um, am I in the right way? I mean, am I in the right path? Okay, am I like really have an interest in the hospitality to studies, or it just because I received the offer from your ITM, then I just go with it? Okay, let me share you a story. Okay. Okay. So before I go into our main my main what we call my main topic that I want to deliver to you. Okay, so I want to story to you regarding my life story. Okay, so before I okay after SPM, okay, after SPM, satu hari after SPM, then I just took 1 day break, and then the next day I dah kerja dekat kitchen. I kerja kitchen dekat the karaoke cafe Puchong. Okay, and then I make my way from the kitchen helper all the way to CDP, chef de partie. Okay, because before I join hotel management, I am um really macam mana nak cakap, I really into cooking. Okay, I really wanted to become a chef. Okay, yeah, and um and for me, it's very crucial for me to do what I love. Okay, so that I be able to deliver what I wanted to do in the future at my fullest, right? Okay, so turns out that my dad is actually not giving what we call it it's not really recommend for me to study culinary. Okay, so I've said okay, so I cannot go for culinary because restu ibu dan ayah is very important. Okay, their acknowledgement, their advice is we need to take as the part of the consideration where we need to go. And then it turns out I applied for hotel management, and then I am becoming much better than I have ever imagined before. Okay. Okay. So talking about career path. So today, on my topic today, I would like to show to you and also to expose to you what it needs. I mean, to make you guys prepare to go to the industry, because I believe some of you will be going for intern soon. Okay. Which is you guys almost finishing your semester. It doesn't matter diploma or degree. All right. You still need to undergo your industrial training. Okay, which is I hope the current situation and the pandemic will be better lah. Okay, so that you guys may be able to go for the industrial training very well. So that's my point today and what I promise you. Okay, so talking about the industrial training. Okay, even I also interviewed a few trainees. Okay, I in my hotel I also become the training of teacher. Okay, which is I train the trainee as well. So um, we do the interview as well, and I will share with you what kind of a trainee that luxury hotel or any hotel actually look for. Okay, and how you guys want to nail the interview. Okay, how you guys want to be to nail. I mean to make it happen for you guys. Okay. 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 So now we're talking about not the interview yet. I mean, we are not talking about the industry training yet. Okay, so now we're talking about your current situation now. Okay.
Right.
Okay. I understood that um some of you guys actually be in this. I mean, you guys are not even sure what you guys are doing. Okay, like let's say I mean like I really do not have the tourism passion. Let's say I got offer to study diploma in tourism management, but actually I don't like tourism. But because I want to further my study, and then I just accept it. Okay, let me tell you two things. All right, you can complete your diploma now, and then you can change into for the degree, you can change to another path. Okay, or you want to take another part of it doesn't matter, it's very good. Okay, and then if you are not if you are not interested enough in the industry tourism, okay, and then it's time for you now to wake up your mind, okay, plan for yourself. It's not necessary you just continue your study and you have no idea what you want it to be. It's all started when you are very young. Okay, once I go into UiTM, I am from a culinary heart. Okay, I want to become a chef, but I realized I cannot do that. I studied hotel management. Okay, I read law, and then the passion I can build it. Okay, I can build it, and then I can what we call it. I can apply. Okay, I boleh tanam benda tu dalam hati I, and then end up I'm becoming a very passionate hotelier. Okay, uh, so now and then the second one right now. Okay, I want you guys to um ask yourself. Okay, what is the things that you like to do and you love to do? Yeah. Okay. Like with your age now and with what you are currently studying, is there anything that you really like? Macam I dulu, okay, I suka masak, and then I really like to tidy up my house. Okay, I suka okay, I love barista, which is for coffee lah. Okay, because I love coffee. So these three actually pushing me further to have a development in the hotel management. Okay, all right. So take this moment and think, okay, and ask yourself, what do you guys want it to be in the next few years? Okay, after you graduated, you go what you want to be. It's all started from now. Don't even waste your time. All right, you are getting into university because you want to enhance your journey. Okay, you climbing the ladder very soon. Okay, you ada deep. Okay, and then I believe some of you terfikir-fikir, patut tak aku sambung degree, berbaloi tak aku sambung degree. Let me share you something. Okay, when I'm a butler, a royalty butler, I've been working for 1 year. Okay, and then I promoted to the shift leader. Okay, so giving the responsibility to lead the shift leader, okay, to become a shift leader, and then there is a new guy yang baru masuk, okay, with a degree certificate, and then his leadership is strong, his skill is very strong, the communication skill is very strong. Dia potong I laju je. Okay, so what I wanted to tell you now, you are not wasting your time in the degree. I'm very sure ramai yang cakap hotel tak payah degree pun, it's all about experience. I'm sorry sir. Okay, if you ever done a research, those person who becoming director, those person becoming a GM, okay, at very young age, because they have this kind of education, okay, which is master, which is PhD, which is degree. So if you are at your degree level, if you are at diploma level, it's good. This is what you need to do now. Okay, just strive forward and aim further. Okay, and let's say you really don't like to work in hotel, you don't like the stress, you don't like the environment, you don't like to be working in tired situation, and just continue your diploma, continue your degree, continue your master, continue your PhD, and become a lecturer in UiTM. Okay, that's actually my main ambition, but with the current situation, I'm not be able to do it. Okay, but I have read out in my faith. Now I'm helping in the industry, and that is why I am here, because I like to talk, I like to give a lecture, I like to share with you guys. Okay, so okay, all right. Next one. After you are already confirmed, you're already sure what you guys want to be. Okay, let's say I want to be a housekeeping manager. That's your aim. Set there. Okay. I want to be banquet manager. Okay. As the tourism. Okay. I want to be a tour guide. Let's say. Okay. I want to have my own travel agency. Okay. Food service. Okay. I want to be quality control manager. I want to be the food distributor manager. Okay. You guys need to aim it already. Okay. and then you susun your path one by one. Okay, and then the next one. Okay, we going into the phase where interview. Okay, let's say you guys dah apply. Okay, when you guys are applying for your interns, please do not consider nak dekat dengan rumah lah. Okay, nak dekat dengan rumah lah, nak fikir ada accommodation lah, apalah, semualah. Please, when you go for your intern, that means you are adding your experience in your certificate. This is what most important and that matters, okay? It is very counted very well, okay? And you need to be aware of that, okay? Make sure you go to somewhere which is, if you can strike for 5-star hotel, then go for 5-star hotel. If not 5-star hotel, then go lower, 4-star hotel, okay? At least minimum 3-star hotel. Because what? When you intern, you already start you already put yourself into this high level 5-star. Okay, so when you finish your intern, you perform very well, you get a job. Okay, daripada intern pergi ke permanent. Okay, and then awak dah terus ada kat atas. Di mana pekerja-pekerja lain, okay, macam saya. Okay, saya jadikan saya contoh. Saya intern UiTM diploma dekat St. Regis, okay, as a butler, and then I believe I've performed very well. Okay, saya di offer untuk kerja permanent. So sebelum saya become a housekeeping team leader, saya adalah butler dan royalty butler dekat housekeeping. Okay, dekat St. Regis. Okay, so maknanya sekarang ni saya umur 22, saya punya level dah ni dah. Saya dah berada di 5-star. Okay, di mana orang lain nak masuk ke 5-star, dia orang kena climb 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, 5-star. 5-star bukan senang nak masuk ya. If you are be able to go for interns, please, okay, because some hotel they are really looking for interns now. Even now, I'm not saying even my hotel looking for interns, okay, but their vacancy is been filled already. Okay, right? Okay, so when you go for the interview, I want you guys to be aware of, okay, when you go for the interview, don't just go for fun, okay, which is trying luck, okay. You go for the interview, make sure you do your research, okay. Make sure you do your research, make sure your communication skill is good, make sure you can receive and you can analyze the information very good in your brain in order to reply what's the question going to be asked, okay. Let's say, okay, so during my interview, I had 3 interview. Saya sebab 5-star bukan senang nak masuk, so kita ada 3 interview. First dengan HR, okay. Lepas HR training manager, director of HR, lepas director of HR, lepas tu baru dengan director of room, lepas tu baru dengan baru masuk butler lah. Okay, so I go 3 interview, dah macam selection bola lah. Okay, nak masuk intern je pun, because they really want to tapis, they really want to pick the best out of the intern to make sure their standard, okay, their standard is good and this intern can perform and can represent the brand very well, okay. When you go for the interview, you need to research about the hotel. Let's say St. Regis, you need to know buka tahun berapa, okay, what's the address, what's the story behind it, okay, adakah itu hotel arts, adakah itu hotel modern contemporary arts, adakah hotel itu it just normal lodging facilities, apa, awak kena tahu background dia, who's the owner, okay, apa sejarah sebalik brand tu, okay. This is what you need to do research. Sebab masa saya pergi interview, my first question was, tell me about this hotel. The director of HR actually asking me, am I prepared, have I studied for the hotel that I'm going to be in? Luckily, I did my part, okay, which is I can answer her very well. And then the second question, which is she asked, tell me more about yourself. Okay, when you tell me about yourself, you don't make it like macam very unprofessional. Okay, my name is Adha. Okay, I suka main kucing. Tu ini. I mean, don't tell something that which is cannot cannot enhance the ability to makes you get acceptable, you know. Alright. Maksud I jangan cakap benda yang not necessary. Okay, when telling about yourself, my name is Muhammad Izzam Adha. You can call me Adha. Alright. So I've studied diploma, okay, in hotel management. I'm very passionate in hoteliers, okay, and my aim is to become the housekeeping manager. Okay, and I really pretty sure and I'm really confident in myself. I will give my best, okay, in this hotel to meet the requirement, also to meet the standards in order to become an intern here, okay, to deliver the memorable experience to the guests. This is what we yang interview ni nak dengar, okay, from orang yang kita interview, okay. And make sure you have your pens with you always, okay. This director of HR selalu bagi tahu, you need to have a pen with you always, okay, because you will never know, okay, anytime you need to sign, okay. And that is phase 1, okay. Let's say you get acceptable, okay. Sorry, I wanted to share with you, okay. Make sure you answer every question intelligently, okay. So I was asked, why do you study at UiTM? Yeah. So what should I say? Is it because the fees is cheap? Is it because it is a privilege, or because it ada pantai ke apa ke? Okay, you need to answer it very intelligently. Okay, you don't give all those unnecessary answer. Okay, so I just respond to her. I said, there's 3 candidates. The first one, not UiTM lah. And then dia cakap because the college is very good. Okay, the college, the lecturer is very well known. And then the second candidate, okay, I tak ingat from Taylor's ke mana. I really not sure. And then she said, because of the facilities, okay, because of ni. And then when she asked me, I just answer her very short, because I believe knowledge is everywhere. That's it. This is what we all want to hear. How you thinking and how you assess the information and how you wanted to deliver the best answer to fulfill what the interviewer will be asking. Okay, there's no need to explain the unnecessary thing. Just deliver your main point, because I believe the knowledge is everywhere. That is why I study at UiTM. Okay. And the next one, once you are accepted in the internship, okay, so how tips you nak score, macam how do you want to be a part of their permanent team, macam mana awak nak jadi, how do you want it to be how do you want it to be apa yang nak cakap tadi, I jam sekejap, okay, how you want it to become a permanent, okay, now I understood, okay. Okay, so once, what you need to be is, okay, first you need to be humble, very, very humble. You are here to learn. Whatever they are saying, whatever they ask you to do, but there is a limit and batas lah. Make sure they do it in respectful ways, okay. Selagi awak larat mampu nak kayu, okay. Ambil sebanyak ilmu yang awak boleh. Every time they teaching you, take out your pen, take out your notes, take notes. Show them that you really appreciate their knowledge. Not just you listen, okay. And then masuk sini, keluar sini for nothing. Okay. And once you are already get the knowledge, because the first one, okay, first step I will suggest to you, once you get into the hotel organization, mana-mana hotel yang you dah intern, please study about the product knowledge dulu. Okay, study about the product knowledge dulu. Oh, it's been 144 is watching. Alright, study about product knowledge dahulu. Okay, product knowledge ni masuk ni hotel tu apa yang dijual, okay, apa yang the signature service, apa yang hotel tu offer, facilities and everything, those wifi apa ke, okay, free parking. You need to hafal, you need to master that one first, because any guest will just come to you and ask you randomly. Okay, it could be anyone. Alright. Okay, so after you master with the product knowledge, then the second one, improve yourself. Okay, personal improvisation, which is your general knowledge, okay, your skills technique and ethic, okay, and as well as your um, what we call your mental health. Okay, make sure you learn and make sure your mental health is good as well. You working in the healthy environment, not you working in the very negative vibes. Malas aku nak datang kerja esok ni semua because of people bully apa semua. Okay, you won't get bullied if you really know how to bring yourself in. Okay, that's what I want to say. If you can respect everyone, yes, definitely it's a yes. Okay, but don't worry. For as I Alhamdulillah, during my internship, all of them is professional. But mostly those person who work in hotels, especially 5-star, those are people that are very very professional. They've been go through thick and thin, through up and down in the hotel industry. Okay, and I want to stress a bit about here is to be yourself. That's it. Okay. Satu je yang nak cuba sampaikan kat awak. When you are working, don't even work for pangkat, work for money, work for bos punya pujian. No. Okay. I punya supervisor selalu bagi tahu. Adha. Okay. Awak jangan terlalu kejarkan apa yang awak sekarang dah ada pangkat baru. Awak jangan terlalu kejar pangkat kerana awak kena tahu manusia itu adalah penyampai saja. Bos awak itu adalah penyampai saja. Tapi yang memberikan awak pangkat itu adalah Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala. Okay? And you need to be aware that, okay, God is actually who reward you the pangkat. So you no need to sanjung a manusia. Okay? And just be, you know, you need to know how to bring yourself. Okay? Don't get involved in the politics, okay? You dengar, okay, cukup. Don't get yourself involved in those kinds of politics, okay? Yeah. Don't get those kind of dramas ke apa. And then the last one, which is very important, okay? To become a sorry, too many distractions, sorry. Okay, is to be apa yang nak cakap? Okay, to be a team player, yes, to become a team player. Make sure you masuk je department tu, you learn everything, okay, you become a team player ni masuk dia. Bila you cuti, budak-budak ni akan rasa macam, alamak, budak tu rajin lah. Kenapa dia cuti hari ni? Kalau dia ada mesti best. Mesti aku tak susah macam ni. Mesti aku ada orang yang boleh assist aku. If your boss can feel like that, then you are in the good place. Okay, saya masuk housekeeping. Okay, saya masuk housekeeping 3 bulan je. Terus pun naik team leader. Okay, because you need to have the heart and patience and doa banyak pada Allah. Okay, it's not because from me, it comes from Him. Okay, so that's all for our half and our first session. Okay, which is I promise to deliver to you. Okay, to give you a exposition on how to prepare yourself in the before you join the industry. Okay, I share with you what I have experienced before. Okay, yeah, so I believe I need to pass back to the Mr. Daniel for the question Q&A sessions. Right.
Okay. Terima kasihlah saya ucapkan kepada Mr. Adha untuk setengah jam yang pertama ni pasal tips dan juga cara-cara untuk berada di dalam hospitality career ni. Cik Adha pun dah bagi tahu sebelum kita mengakhiri program kita akan teruskan lagi dengan sesi Q&A. Yang macam mana korang dah tahu 2-3 hari sebelum ini kita dah letak dia dekat IG dan kita dah tanyalah kalau ada persoalan berkenaan hospitality career boleh beritahu. Saya letak dekat IG story saya. Saya dapat banyak soalan merepek soalan. Saya tak bagilah. Okey, walau bagaimanapun dekat IG The Hoteliers kita pun dah dapat beberapa soalan. Okey, kita mulakan dengan soalan yang pertama. Cabaran dan kelebihan dalam bidang hospitality. Boleh tak Encik Adha terangkan tentang cabaran dan kelebihan dalam bidang hospitality? Sebab mungkin ada yang tahu tapi seperti sama-sama. Jadi diorang nak tahulah macam mana.
Saya minta maaf Cik Daniel. Saya minta maaf. It was a connection interaction just now. So can you repeat the question one more time? Sorry. I'm very sorry.
Okay. Untuk persoalan yang pertama, boleh terangkan tak cabaran dan kelebihan dalam bidang hospitality?
Okay, sure. Alright. Okay, so I will talk about the advantages first, okay, which is the kelebihan, okay. First of all, your career path, okay, which is very wide, okay, which is once you in the hospitality field, awak punya career path is very wide, okay. Maksud saya macam let's say awak dah habis dengan hotel, awak dah tak nak kerja hotel dah, awak boleh kerja dekat customer service, okay, duduk kat fitur, angkat call, okay, or you can do, okay. Kawan-kawan saya yang dah tak nak main hotel, ada yang go to insurance, got accepted immediately become an agent. Okay, ada yang pergi try as stewardess terus dapat. Okay, ada yang try dia pergi promoter apa semua dapat. So macam I nak cakap, kenapa people actually wanted people from industry hotel, because people yang bekerja dengan industri hotel, they are tahan stress. They are very tahan stress, and then they know how to communicate with people. Okay, they know how to communicate with people. Okay, and that is why. The second one, hotel banyak. Kita tak cakap pasal this current pandemic ya. Kita talking about before and future. Okay, as we all know, hotel berapa million kita tak tahu in this world is very banyak. Okay, and then that is your opportunity. Itu peluang awak. Awak tak larat nak main dekat KL, awak boleh pergi ke resort. Awak boleh pergi dekat ada Langkawi, awak boleh tengok pantai, awak boleh tengok laut, apa semua kalau awak tak larat nak main kat city hotel, okay? Lepas tu the next one is good money. Okay, which is what I mean by good money, you work in hotel, it's really good money. That's what I can promise you. But you are very tired, we are very stressed out. Like even today, I'm supposed to have my day off, but I just got off from meeting just now. Okay. In some hotel, I actually working cuti 1 hari je. So itulah. I mean, yeah, and thank God I have a very understanding woman behind my success now. Okay. And self improvisation ni maksud dia, okay, let's say macam now, okay, I'm working in the housekeeping, right? So once I got back home, I dah boleh nampak lah bila I pergi rumah orang, borak I dah jadi macam tu berabuk.
Jadi seorang yang teliti lah macam tu.
Yes.
Mata tajam kan?
Yes. Okay.
Jadi sebagai apa ni, salah seorang daripada dalam bidang hospitality ni, boleh cakapkan seorang yang sangat versatile lah, sebab macam Mr. Adha cakap tadi, boleh jadi promoter, boleh jadi agent insurance kan.
Yep, you can be anyone because you sudah trained untuk communicate with people.
Okay, untuk soalan yang kedua. Hi Adha, if you get to choose between high salary but the work environment are gloomy and negative, or average salary but the environment are great and all of the staff are friendly and positive, what will you choose and why? Thank you.
Okay, awak campaklah kat saya mana-mana pun saya ada. Itu je saya nak cakap. Okay. Saya dulu seorang yang very strict. Okay. Zaman saya pimpin di hotel Lilis dulu, ada yang orang panggil saya Nazi pun ada. Okay, to be honest, just want to share with you, I am very strict when it comes to leadership. Okay, and that thing need to be flexible. Okay, we need to flexible. Okay, for me, I rather choose good environment lah. Basically, there is no point of you earning so much of money, but you working very stress conditions. Okay, because apa tau, when you working ni, you balik rumah pun you akan terbawa sekali benda tu. Okay. Yeah.
Um, okay, untuk soalan yang ketiga, pernah tak dapat guest yang bermasalah dan macam mana Adha selesaikan masalah itu? Macam yang kita tahu, hospitality ni banyak kan. Jadi dalam banyak-banyak pekerja tu banyaklah juga ragam-ragamnya. Yang kalau macam kat US, Dema panggil Karen. Dekat sini tak tahulah nak panggil apa. Cik Sia ke, Cik Senah ke kan. Jadi macam mana kami Adha menyelesaikan masalah-masalah sebegitu?
Okay. This is very lagi-lagi to those lagi-lagi kami yang bekerja di hotel industry yang under luxury punya segmentation lagi lah, because they all bayar banyak, they all bayar lebih, and then they expect the service to be kamu. Okay, so let me tell you, okay, every problem have a solution. Okay, there is two type of guests, okay, which is they really sincere about the mistake, and then the next one they just want to compensation. Kalau betul ada guest yang bermasalah, okay, dia ada type tu. Type yang pertama, kita boleh advise dia, kita boleh borak dengan dia, kita boleh explain dekat dia macam mana benda tu boleh jadi, kita boleh minta maaf dengan dia, okay, dan benda tu selesai sebab dia faham. Okay, it can be understanding. The second one, okay, which is the type of Karen one, you tell lah apa pun, okay, A sampai Z pun, there is nothing coming out, no progression, which is she need a compensation. What I mean by compensation, a free complimentary breakfast, free laundry service. So pantang mistake sikit, they are aiming for free things. Okay, so how to solve them, these two? Okay, they two, kalau okay, these two, kita hotel kami senang. Even lah benda tu mistake tu dah terjadi, we won't make sure it happens again in the second time. Okay, we will, let's say kalau macam housekeeping, bilik tak clean, okay, the next day we will increase, okay, we will put 2 supervisor to check the room, okay, to make sure the thing will not be happening again, just for example. Okay, and how we to settle the guest is to give and to commit the guest the best solution. Let's say kalau guest tu complain bilik tu kotor, kita check ada bukti, the next day I promise you for the tomorrow your room will be better, and then we make that happens. Okay,
Okay lah. Panjang lebar penjelasan pasal guest yang bermasalah ni, sebab kadang-kadang ada tau yang sengaja cari pasal, tak ada kerja cari kerja.
there is very
Macam
true.
lah kan?
There's
Okay.
many of question. Wow.
Banyak kan? Okay,
Okay, I
yang
don't mind answering.
next question ni daripada YouTube chat. Apa contoh soalan yang ditanya time interview?
Okay, macam saya cakap tadi, tell me more about yourself, okay, and tell me about this hotel, and then what is your aim, and in another 5, I mean, how do you look on yourself in the next 5 years? What's your aim? Okay, and then there will be kalau kena lah ni soalan ni, which is dia nak tengok awak punya kepandaian lah, macam saya cakap tadi. Dia akan tanya kenapa you study in UiTM macam tu. Okay, and then soalan yang very common adalah dia mostly interview ni, dia takkan tanya soalan, dia akan buat awak bercakap. Faham tak maksud saya? Macam tell me about yourself. So awak
Dia
sendiri
akan
yang nak
pancing
kena prove benda tu.
Oh.
Normally, yes, dia akan pancing. What kind of question? I can't really answer on that because it's variation.
Variety.
It's too much of
Depending-
variety. I mean, like,
depending
yeah,
on-
we could ask. Yes, we could depend. Yes.
Tapi ni adalah soalan yang penting lah. Diorang tak tanya pasal gaji.
Apa dia?
Diorang tak tanya pasal gaji,
Apa
pasal
dia?
mungkin gaji pilihan.
Okay,
gaji pilihan.
so for your internship, okay, for your internship, dia akan clarifikan, dia akan macam okay, Encik Daniel, ini adalah sekian, awak setuju tak? Okay, yang sekarang ni yang tanya pasal gaji tu, dia akan tanya melalui telefon. Okay, how much do you expecting? Let's say gaji saya dekat hotel lama 2008, and then cakap actually my current salary is 2,800, I'm looking for 3,500. So kalau hotel tu boleh bayar, baru dia akan call for interview.
Okay. Mungkin bergantung jugalah pada orang tu kan. Okay,
Ya,
untuk
betul.
soalan seterusnya juga datang daripada YouTube chat. Hi
Okay.
Adha, just now you
Hi.
said you have been at St. Regis for 2 years now. May I know how long do you plan to stay at your current hotel? Do you have a plan to go out and find new experiment at other hotel?
Okay. I believe so many of you heard of this trend on jumping hotel, right? Betul tak?
Ha,
In order nak
lompat
naik
katak.
tangga, become a manager, you nak kena lompat hotel ni, lompat. Okay, this is one true things. But for me, I just fikir satu je. As long I ada bos yang baik, bos yang boleh faham bos yang boleh nampak potensi dan kelebihan bos yang hargai I dah cukup untuk stay. And then the next one, there is too much sweet and bitterness dalam hotel tu. Let me share you with one thing. The reason why I want to stay in the hotel, okay? In that hotel, at age of 21 last year, saya ketika saya butler, saya dapat bertugas untuk menjaga TMJ, saya dapat bertugas untuk menjaga Sultan Muhammad Shah, okay, Agong, okay, which is I need to stay in the hotel for 2 weeks. Saya tak balik rumah, okay. So at very 21 years old, tak semua orang boleh ada pengalaman ni, because we are hotel luxury. Those people coming, okay, Michael Sturrock, Barack Obama, Vivi Yusof, Joe Flizzo, you name it, okay. And also the wedding, okay, wedding pula dah, okay, the wedding, Rizal Mine, everything, Reka Timur, everything is there, because the St. Regis is the home for luxury, and that is why I'm not looking for any further hotel. I am proud to be working at where I am. Yeah.
Okay, so maknanya sekarang ni you are very comfortable in the current work lah, tak ada nak lompat-lompat katak ke kan? Okay,
Yeah,
soalan yang
not so soon.
seterusnya, is it wise to choose hospitality industry as career path based on current situation?
Okay, very good question. Okay, as we all know, okay, let me tell you straight heart to heart. Okay, let me share with you my thoughts and my thinking. Guys, okay, my beloved student, okay, if you ask me when the industry going to be recovered, I do not know. I do not have the answer, and I cannot commit or promise you anything. But what I can promise you, hospitality field will come back. And there is one reason why. Okay. Ingat sebelum ni kita PKP kan? And then PKP kita habis, kita free kejap. And then PKPB. You tahu tak, hotel I yang 600 lebih and 800 lebih, yang 1000 satu malam tu, during the first PKP habis tu, during that gap nak ke PKPB tu, hotel I full house almost every day. Maknanya people are really bored at home. Diorang dah duduk rumah lama. They all tend to go out to stay in the hotel. So nanti once all this thing recover, kita akan kembali balik. Diorang akan travel balik. Siapa tak nak travel, right? I also want to travel, but I cannot now. So you guys don't give up, okay? Stood your ground. Hospitality will be back. Just wait, sabar, doakan yang terbaik, insyaAllah.
Sebenarnya sebab sekarang ni pun hotel pun sudah dia bagi offer macam-macam, nak kerja dekat hotel.
Yes,
St. Regis
hotel,
ada
betul?
buat yang sama tu? Buat benda sama juga? Okay,
Tak ada.
ni soal okay, malang lah. Bukan nak pergi ke sana, tak mampu pun. Okay, untuk soalan yang seterusnya, what to do when not feeling motivated to do work or even show up to work?
Okay. Macam saya, okay, Alhamdulillah, saya ada keluarga yang very supportive. And then saya ada my other half, my woman, okay, yang very very supportive, okay. And satu lagi macam saya cakap lah, okay, don't put yourself in trouble and you won't be any stress and any problem, okay. And then when you work, you fikir macam ni je. Work is work, personal is personal. Okay? If once you dah punch card, then you dah kat alam pekerjaan. Your brain is all about work. Macam mana awak bergaduh pun dengan orang ni, macam mana awak bergaduh pun dengan orang tu, saya lagi lah susah. Tim saya yang night shift, semuanya Bangla, Nepal, saya punya local punya staff, semuanya kerja pagi. So saya nak arrange pagi dengan malam lagi. They don't even know how to communicate in English. It's very, very stressful, but insyaAllah, Allah will ease. Okay?
Boleh.
Yeah, you just need to get yourself a support. Okay, you need to know, you need to find a way how to cheer yourself up. Okay, macam saya cakap tadi, number one is your family. Okay, number two, okay, your best friend or your other half ke apa ke, teman hidup awak ke apa ke, or your anyone's ke. And but what most important, if you have a problem, look for him. Okay, not look for someone else. Alright.
Okay, okay, soalan ni pun seterusnya pun datang daripada YouTube chat juga. Adha, jika diberi pilihan untuk naik pangkat tapi gaji sekarang adalah lagi much better than that, yes or no? Dia macam ni tau, okay, dapat call kata naik pangkat tapi gaji untuk kenaikan pangkat tu macam lagi kurang. Macam tu, yes or no? Kenapa and why?
Oh, okay. Bagi saya lah, okay. Pangkat is more important than salary. Kalau awak betul-betul orang yang nak betul strive yourself forward, you go for it. Tapi kalau awak betul-betul orang yang dah ada komitmen, dah ada orang yang nak mengumpul duit, nak to make your financially stable, then I'm sorry, then you missed it. Okay? Ya, dia terpulang. Kalau awak orang yang betul awak rasa awak memang nak kejar benda tu, awak kejarlah pangkat tu. Kalau betul awak nak kejar duit, then awak kejar duit. And for me, saya sendiri saya akan kejar pangkat tu.
Kejar pangkat sebab financially dah stable ke apa? Dah
Wallahualam.
Allahualam Okay, untuk soalan yang seterusnya ni daripada IG story lah, pengalaman dan dekat mana intern dan macam mana dengan layanan semasa intern tu. Sebab setengah orang masih dalam intern, dia kena bully tau. Kesian dia kan. Nak kumpul pengalaman kena bully pula, kesian. Tak boleh dia cakap apa-apa. Jadi macam mana pengalaman dan juga dekat intern?
Saya faham. When you cakap bully tu, bukannya maksudnya, dia ada dua, physically bullies and mentally bullies. Physically bullies memang saya tak boleh nak cakap apalah. Physically bullies ni maksud dia yang bertumbuk, yang berhentam apa semua, yang ugut apa semua, yang tu saya tak boleh. Saya tak boleh nak cakap apa. You need to pandai-pandai bawa diri, always keep yourself safe, okay? Okay? Tapi untuk yang mentally punya saya boleh. Saya boleh cakap sedikit lah. Okay? Saya dulu sampai saya have the mindset, aku ni dikulikan ke? Asyik-asyik aku yang pergi request, asyik-asyik aku yang buat ni, asyik-asyik tu, asyik dia ni suruh tu, dia duduk santai, main phone. Tapi saya change that mindset. I told myself, the more I do, the more I get. Okay, I akan lagi perfect dalam benda tu. I will be 1,000 times much better than him. It's all about how you overcome your mind. If you at intern, you shouldn't think that way. There's no such a thing as a bullies because they wanted you to learn. Okay, that's why. And awak punya intern tak lama pun, 6 bulan je kan. Kalau setahun awak kena macam tu, yes, it's a bully lah. Okay, but for just 6 months, maknanya dia orang nak awak buat. Okay, macam saya pun, and my position right now, okay, dia cakap, Adha, please let the intern do something. Make sure when they finish their intern, their outcome is good.
Dekat mana intern tu? Soalan tadi ada lagi tau. Dekat mana intern?
Sama-sama at St. Regis juga. At St. Regis
St. Regis
tempat
juga.
yang I kerja sekarang, I daripada intern and then I masuk ke kerja permanent.
Terus diserap masuk terus lah.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. Okay, soalan seterusnya pun datang daripada Instagram story juga. As a leader, macam mana nak guide anak buah? Macam mana nak make sure anak buah dengar cakap dan jalankan tugasan yang diberikan?
Okay, to become a good leader, okay, saya bercakap atas pengalaman saya sendiri. Saya pun dah banyak pergi leadership course. Okay, pengalaman pun dah cukup banyak. Senang je, prinsip saya adalah fleksibel. Okay, dia ada dua type manusia. Ada satu manusia yang awak cakap, Awak tak payah cakap, dia akan respect awak. Okay, maksud dia macam saya dah naik pangkat, dia terus respect saya. Ada lagi satu manusia which is covered with their own ego. Oh, kau ni baru je naik dan okay. Okay, so A dengan B. A ni yang tak payah nak cakap, dia reti dah hormat orang sebab dia tahu level dia. And manusia B pula orang yang always think negativity. Okay. Okay, so how do we handle them? First, kita approach macam saya always told myself, approach cara baik dulu. Okay, and before I nak marah orang, macam I dekat di hotel dulu, okay, I learn my mistake. Okay, I selalu tiaw sana, I selalu tiaw sini, I selalu jerit sana, jerit sini because I am very strict, because I want that things done in time. When I say I nak benda tu hari Khamis, I nak benda tu hari Khamis. I tak nak benda tu hari Jumaat. Okay, I'm very strict. But then I just realize, okay, if I'm becoming like that, I just making more people hates me. Okay, and I shouldn't do that to them. So be flexible. We approach them in good ways first. Before kita nak marah someone, kita fikir dulu. Dia ni buat benda tu tak betul. Tapi pernah tak aku sendiri as a leader pergi tunjuk dekat dia, ajar dia macam mana nak buat benda tu. Instead of just come here and terus shoot. You not right, why don't you do like that? Adakah pernah saya pergi dekat dia, tunjuk dekat dia, janganlah macam ni. Okay, this one you need to do macam ni, macam ni, macam ni. Kalau I dah datang sana, I dah ajar dia, dia still the same, then kita boleh marah lah. I mean, we can talk in the stronger actions lah, okay? And then to those person yang kita dah cakap baik-baik, kita dah tunjuk tak boleh pun, kan? You cuba hush sedikit. Hush sedikit ni maksudnya bukannya kita tumbuk dia, kita ugut dia ke apa, okay? Tapi kita tackle hati dia. When he needs help, kita tolong dia. Okay? Kita buat dia self-respect kita. Bukannya kita paksa dia untuk suka kita, tapi kita cari mana lubang-lubang yang kita boleh tackle dia untuk respect kita, kita buat. So, because respect is something that we need to be earned. Okay, and another one thing, saya pun pernah, jujur saya cakap, saya tak pernah penat kerja, saya tak pernah penat dengan benda-benda at work. What I got tired the most is the hotel politics. Hotel politics, hotel punya drama, hotel punya ni tu tak suka ni, kau tak suka ni nak lagakan dengan tu. That is what I tired the most, okay, which is I really don't like, okay. And benda-benda ni lah yang menjatuhkan each other, okay. So this kind of people you just need to learn to let go, okay. And then if like that people, saya senang je, saya suka serah kepada Allah. Sebab pengalaman saya sekarang, okay, saya tak pernah sentuh, saya tak pernah bagi warning letter apa-apa, tapi Allah sendiri yang uruskan. Dia sendiri yang akan buat mistake di mana bos paling besar akan nampak dia nanti, dan dia sendiri akan terduduk dengan apa yang dia buat. Allah is fair. You need to remember that.
Okay, Adha, sekarang dah 11.30 tau. Tapi boleh tak kita drag sedikit masa? Sebab boleh tak kita drag sedikit masa sebab soalan masuk banyak ni dekat YouTube.
I don't mind.
Tak boleh esok pagi boleh?
Tak ada masalah. Okay, tak ada masalah. Ini adalah
tak adalah sampai pagi kan? Tak adalah sampai pagi esok.
Janganlah.
Nak tidur lagi kan? Okay, untuk soalan yang seterusnya, how to apply in quality control position?
Okay. Quality control. Okay, quality control ni basic dia sama je. Basic dia semua okay, bila kita cakap pasal quality control, dia luas. Everything ada quality control. Housekeeping ada quality control. Hotel management ada, culinary ada quality control. Dia quality control ni, dia more to macam nak cakap orang yang menjaga standard of something. Let's say kalau macam food service, okay, dekat Aeon banyak ada offer ni, food quality control ni. Dia ada quality control manager, quality control associate 1 and 2. Ini adalah orang-orang yang menjaga standard sesuatu produk dan juga orang yang menjaga standard dalam sesuatu service, okay. And in order to become that, okay, they need to have food management punya course, okay. There's another advantage lah. Okay, because in food management, you really learn the process of making the food. You understand everything about the food. Okay, so in order to become a quality control in terms of food production, yes, you need a food degree or food service management punya certificate and also degree or diploma. But when we talking about service, you know it. I mean everyone can be, because your supervisor is the quality control as well. Sebab apa? Supervisor pun dia jaga quality control juga. Let's say bilik, kebersihan bilik. It's just the same thing.
Okey, untuk soalan yang seterusnya datangnya daripada YouTube chat. Untuk Hai Adha, nowadays banyak orang kata jangan terlalu memilih berkenaan dengan gaji. Jadi what minimum level of salary that we can consider to accept, especially during this pandemic lah. Sebab sekarang kan banyak orang yang kena laid off. Nah, lepas tu tiba-tiba gaji bila dah masuk tak sepadan pula dengan career yang diberi. Jadi macam mana?
Okay, macam ni lah. Pilihan tu banyak. Okay, and then it's not necessary sekarang awak nak be in the industry hotel. Mungkin awak nak try industri lain dulu sementara awak tunggu industri pulih. Okay, senang je. I mean if you are not expecting what you get, then why you do? Kan, betul tak? So if awak dah, tapi nasihat saya satu lah, cuba dulu. You will never know. Okay, sebab apa rezeki tu it comes from Allah. And there must be a reason why Allah temukan awak dengan sesuatu tu. Okay, maybe dia nak awak, mungkin kat situ awak ada rezeki, you never know.
Mungkin boleh naik lagi kan. Okay, untuk soalan yang seterusnya pun datang daripada YouTube chat. How about the work life balance in the industry?
Tak apa, just continue. I'm fine.
Macam mana dengan kerja dengan kehidupan, macam mana balance? Boleh tak terangkan?
Okay, faham. Okay. Okay. Work-life balance. Okay. For me, working in the hotel, my hotel actually 2 of this, which is no problem at all. Okay, so I really cukup rest, I really cukup time. Okay, in the work balance kan, senang je. There is no such a thing as someone is too busy. You need to know your priority. Okay, apa yang awak patut masukkan. Macam dulu, time saya di hotelis dulu, I'm the busiest lah. Okay, basically saya ada meeting every day. Okay, except for hari Sabtu saya break. Okay. So benda tu saya dah biasa. So saya dah boleh balance daripada dulu akademik dengan akademik dengan kelab, and then sekarang pun benda tu dah berbantu saya sekarang. Okay, so sekarang pun saya dah tahu mana saya punya fokus, okay, mana saya punya ni. Okay, and then in the terms of life balance now, kita pun semua duduk kat rumah je sekarang kan. So I have more time now. Okay, so I really have no problem. I mean if you ask me how to balance it, it's all depends on yourself. Okay, if you put your focus on someone which is that matters to you, it will be that matters. There is no such a thing macam you are too busy for someone. No, if you really cares about them, if you're really putting them in your priority list, then they are matter to you. Okay, your family, all right, your siblings, okay, your cat, okay, and then your partner, life partner, okay. So it doesn't matter. And in order to balance that, it all depends on yourself, okay. But my tips is to be professional, okay. Whatever you carry, once you dah ketuk pintu bagi salam masuk rumah, you leave it all behind, okay. Yeah.
Okay, untuk soalan yang seterusnya datang daripada YouTube chat. Is it possible if kita kerja kulinari tapi tiba-tiba kerja bahagian housekeeping? Dia dua kos yang berbeza.
Can you repeat the question back? I'm sorry.
Terkejut pula hilang tadi kan tiba-tiba. Okay, untuk soalan yang seterusnya tadi is it possible if kita kerja kulinari tetapi tiba-tiba kerja bahagian housekeeping. Dia seperti dua kos yang berbeza walaupun nampak dalam satu bumbung yang sama.
Okay, saya faham maksud. Sebenarnya yang tu tak boleh, bukan saya kata apalah, I mean dia terlalu jauh. Dia terlalu jauh untuk lari. Kalau macam awak daripada F&B nak ke culinary boleh, daripada culinary nak ke F&B boleh. Because they are close related. Okay. If daripada awak culinary nak ke housekeeping, boleh. Tapi awak kena start dari bawah. Biasa bagi tahu pengalaman awak. Saya daripada butler. Okay. And then saya pergi ke housekeeping. Saya punya position sekarang adalah housekeeping team leader. Before saya naik team leader, saya berada di bawah dulu. They want to offer me for a better one. I said tak apa, saya cakap saya nak belajar dari bawah dulu. Saya nak pegang jawatan tu dengan penuh ilmu dan saya yakin. Okay, saya tak kisah pangkat tu. Tapi make sure bila saya pegang, saya mampu lakukan amanah tu. Saya pegang jawatan tu, saya kena control public area. Tanggungjawab saya sekarang saya control semua. Public area, okay, laundry, room dengan uniform. This is part department yang I need to supervise along with the supervisor yang lain lah. Okay, so saya ni helping around, okay, to coordinate, to make sure this operation is smooth. Okay, so before saya naik ni, saya beritahu awak saya sendiri pernah cuci muntah, saya sendiri pernah cuci tandas, saya sendiri pernah lipat kain, saya sendiri pernah buat kerja-kerja kotor, saya sendiri pernah jadi macam mana yang foreigner buat semua saya dah lalui. Sebab apa tau, bukannya saya nak ajar diri saya sendiri biar saya humble. Sebab bila macam kadang-kadang saya pergi ke LCC, saya tengok orang yang jaga tandas tu, saya macam subhanallah, ni aku dulu and sekarang aku dah dekat mana. It reminds me not to be someone yang tinggi diri, you know, it reminds me to be humble. Yeah.
Untuk soalan yang seterusnya pula, ramai yang pandang rendah dengan kos perhotelan. Apa pendapat tuan? Ramai yang pandang rendah dengan kos perhotelan. Apa pendapat tuan?
Okay, ramai yang pandang rendah dengan perhotelan. Which is bagi saya it's easy je. Okay, you no need to even care what they are saying. Macam saya cakap, okay, saya pun pernah alami pengalaman tu. Okay, saya pun tahu, okay, bila cousin-cousin awak ada yang doktor, ada yang lawyer, apa semua, saya tak kisah. Okay, bagi saya as long awak buat, awak bangga apa yang awak buat, awak ada hati, okay, awak kerja kerana Allah, awak tunjukkan semua minat yang awak ada, okay, buat sesuatu yang awak suka, sudah cukup. Sebab bila awak buat something yang awak suka, this is like hobby. So awak tak rasa macam awak kerja pun. And awak akan kerja dengan 2 kali ganda lebih kuat dan lebih work hard lagi. So tanpa awak sedar, benda tu membantu awak untuk naik. So you don't even need to care about them, okay? Because when you are down, they're not even with you, right? They don't even care about you, alright? So don't even listen to them, okay? Just make you proud, like macam sekarang, okay? They said macam, tak apalah, it's okay, I don't want to share about it. Okay, next question.
Okay, soalan seterusnya untuk next question, macam mana nak minta specific cut in a respectful way. Contoh macam hari Jumaat, kita memang kena cuti sebab risaulah tak sempat solat Jumaat. Tapi kita dalam jadual sepatutnya kita kerja hari Jumaat. So macam mana nak minta tu? Nak minta cuti untuk hari Jumaat.
Okay, regarding of solat Jumaat, okay, saya sebenarnya tak ada masalah, okay, pasal benda ni. Okay, sebab apa tau, awak boleh keluar ketika solat Jumaat. Okay, awak boleh keluar ketika solat Jumaat. And then tapi kalau awak nak minta cuti on hari cuti saya Jumaat Sabtu so sebab saya want to go pray, so I ask for Jumaat Sabtu lah. It depends actually. Depends. Kalau department awak banyak yang not Muslim, then it's possible. You boleh minta cuti awak tetap. Okay, and then tapi kalau mostly dalam department tu Muslim ke apa ke, so it's very hard jugalah nak dapat. Okay, but jangan risau, in case awak kena kerja hari Jumaat, awak still boleh keluar to take 2 hours untuk pergi solat 2 jam, and then nanti awak akan balik 2 jam lambat. Kiranya macam awak pause 2 jam tu, and then awak tambah bila awak nak balik nanti. Faham tak?
Macam meletakkan, bergantikanlah masa tu kan. Okey, untuk soalan seterusnya daripada penasihat daripada penasihat di hotel sendiri, macam mana nak cari jodoh dekat hotel? Aneh soalan ni sebab ramai Bangla dengan Nepal, parents tak bagi jodoh dengan orang luar.
Okay, kirim salam dekat penasihat awak. Okay, saya
Penasihat
dengan saya dulu.
Izzam nama dia.
Kami pernah sekali kami pernah jamming, kami pernah perform sekali kat atas pentas, which is most memorable performance ever. Okay, cari cari jodoh for me it's not necessary to be in the hotel pun, because it's I don't even know how to respond to this question.
Yelah sebab kita tak ada pengalaman kan, tiba-tiba pula dapat soalan macam ni, ya Allah, tak tahu nak respon macam mana.
Wahai.
Okay, untuk soalan seterusnya daripada YouTube chat, what work you must do to be a housekeeping team leader?
Okay, sorry, apa tadi? What
work you must do to be a housekeeping team leader?
Oh, what work? Okay, what work? Okay, to become a housekeeping team leader, the title is housekeeping team leader. Bawah maknanya team leader tu ada laundry, housekeeping kan banyak, ada laundry, ada uniform, ada public area and management lah. Okay, to become a team leader is not a team leader satu. I mean satu department je, awak team leader untuk semua. Kiranya manager, supervisor and team leader and then staff. So we are together in because macam ni sebenarnya. Let me share you, okay. Dulu kan saya butler. So during the pandemic, hotel tu tutup. Butler dia dah tak nak pakai orang dah. Lepas tu kami ni ditransferkan untuk dipinjamkan dulu untuk ke the housekeeping department sebab housekeeping nak pakai orang. So saya cakap okay, I don't have a problem. Lepas tu yang director of housekeeping tu nampak macam mana saya bekerja, and then dia appreciate saya, and then saya pun terus take my chance, okay, this opportunity. Saya cakap dengan dia, Miss, I think saya nak learn more in housekeeping. I had enough with butler. So saya jump ke housekeeping, and then dia nak offer lebih. Saya cakap it's okay, you just put me team leader first. Okay, saya tak nak be in the position yang di mana saya sendiri tak boleh nak bawa. Saya pun muda lagi, 22 lagi. Yeah, so I still learning. Yeah, so if you asking me what job, every job. Semua yang kerja-kerja yang orang-orang yang dekat, yang mate ni, kita punya yang kat bawah ni, inilah yang kita kena buat dulu. You kena start daripada bottom dulu, jadi kuli dulu before you jadi management, before you jadi hamba. Jadi someone yang better, someone yang bagi arahan. Sorry tau Daniel sebab dia ada macam delay, so I akan dengar awak lambat sikit. Tak apa, you can just continue.
Okay, transition daripada butler ke housekeeping tu susah tak? Ni saya tanyalah sebab pelik juga ni, tanya juga ni.
Okay. Tak pun sebenarnya sebab housekeeping ni sebenarnya basic je. Awak pun pernah kemas rumah kan? Awak pun pernah buat benda-benda yang very very simple apa semua. Cuma awak kena train mata awak untuk jadi very very sharp. Orang kata memang Sharingan lah orang kata. Okay.
Okay. Okay, saya rasa saya akan bagilah soalan daripada YouTube chat. Tapi saya minta maaf lah kalau tak dapat baca soalan yang lebih-lebih tu. Sebab kita ada banyak soalan. Lepas tu pula masa menjemurui kita pula ni, jealous betul dengan kita. Kesian pula kan. Okay, saya akan bacakan soalan yang terakhir daripada YouTube chat. Kami yang ODL ni rasa nanti masa interview dia akan cakap we lack of skill. Macam mana? Soalan yang terakhir daripada YouTube chat. Kami yang ODL ni rasa nanti masa interview dia akan cakap okay, soalan dia, kami yang ODL ni nanti masa interview dia akan cakap kita pelajar ODL, kita pasti nanti akan kurangkan skill sebab kita tidak kan. Jadi macam mana? Saya kurang yakin lah sejak ODL ni.
Okay, faham. Okay, kejap. Maafkan saya I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with the connection. Okay. Aduh, apa lagi yang nak kena majal ni. Ya, rambut pun. Okay, yang tu awak jangan risau. Orang yang interview awak tu pun they should know and they should understand what you guys go through. Okay, they should know what you guys go through. Okay, it's not necessary apa benda yang jangan rendahkan diri awak yang ODL ni. Jangan rendahkan diri awak. Jangan awak rasa down. Jangan awak rasa feel low. Okay, jangan awak rasa macam you are nobody because of this ODL session. No. Okay, there is no such a thing. Okay. Sebab apa? You get as much as theory as you could. You leave the practical during your industrial training nanti. Okay. Tak apa, jangan risau. Okay, they will understand. Okay. This is what we call uncontrollable punya situation where it is out of our control. Okay, yang kita sendiri tak boleh sentuh. And then hotel tu pun tak boleh nak sentuh. Okay, tapi saya boleh cakap it gonna be more challenging sedikit. Okay, but it's not the end of the world yet. Okay, UiTM will help you. UiTM will fix this. Okay, and you have no idea macam mana struggle UiTM yang dah send out budak-budak pergi intern, lepas tu tiba-tiba PKP pandemik, macam mana UiTM panggil balik, macam mana UiTM distribute balik dia orang pergi. Ni is very headache, and they all managed to graduate and intern in very well. Okay, which is very good organisation. Be proud to be a part of UiTM. Okay, saya selalu bangga and saya selalu bersyukur di mana saya dilahirkan. And satu je saya nak cakap, and sesiapa yang daripada kampus Dungun, awak need to bersyukur sangat-sangat. Sebab apa tau, saya dah pergi macam-macam kampus Dungun yang saya rasa keluarga, pensyarah yang betul-betul yang mengajar awak macam anak. Saya sendiri dah berada di position itu, saya sendiri dah berada, saya dah rasa sendiri macam mana. Okay, macam mana pensyarah-pensyarah legend. Okay, antaranya penasihat di hotel sini sendiri, okay, Madam Hanifah dan juga Sir Izzah. Okay, kami juga sendiri pun dulu we are very close. Okay, we are, tanpa saya sekarang, saya siapalah saya ni tanpa insan-insan yang berada di Dungun yang mengajar saya sekarang ni. Ya.
Saya sangat setuju lah dengan kenyataan-kenyataan yang tadi. Mereka sangatlah membantu dalam
I have read some of the question yang cakap macam harap dapat jadi macam abang, harap dapat jadi macam abang. It's okay. Don't be like me. Okay, just be yourself and bring the best out in you. Alright.
Okeylah, dengan berakhirnya soalan yang tadi yang last tu, maka berakhirlah sesi Q&A sebentar tadi. Maka berakhirlah juga program Hospitality Career Talk pada malam inilah. Sekali lagi majlis merakamkan jutaan terima kasih kepada Tuan Penceramah serta mahasiswa dan juga mahasiswi sekalian di atas kesudian untuk bersama-sama menjayakan program ini. Sebelum saya meninggalkan majlis ni, saya nak bagilah serangkap pantun. Saya nak belanja sikit. Di atas dahan burung tempur melihat rusa tepi perigi. Salam perpisahan untuk semua, di lain masa bersua lagi. Sekiranya terdapat sebarang kelemahan dan kekurangan dalam mengendalikan program pada malam ini, saya bagi pihak jawatan kuasa dengan rendah hati memohon ribuan ampun dan maaf. Sesungguhnya yang baik itu datang daripada Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala dan yang buruk itu datangnya dari kami. Kita sudahi majlis kita ini dengan sekian terima kasih dan Assalamualaikum. Dan yang buruk itu datangnya dari kami. Kita sudahi majlis ini dengan sekian terima kasih dan Assalamualaikum. Okey, untuk pelajar-pelajar yang baru masuk, boleh ni jangan lupa isi borang kehadiran dengan borang KI. Kita dah ada dalam description kat bawah ni. Tengok kalau tak isi, kehadiran anda tidak ditanda dan borang KI adalah untuk meneliti kebagusan event kita pada malam ini. Jangan lupa yang baru masuk, yang sudah masuk tu pun jangan lupa cek kalau tak IC lagi. Jangan lupa yang baru masuk, yang sudah masuk tu pun jangan lupa cek kalau tak IC lagi. Okeylah, untuk Mr. Adha sekali lagi saya ucapkan terima kasih kerana sudi meminjam masa. Sebab kita patut sejam setengah kan, lebih kurang dalam setengah jam.
Yes, you may.
Tapi drag pula masa banyak-banyak ni. Tiba-tiba jadi 2 jam pula. Terima kasih.